That's right, guys. I'm not wearing a t-shirt today. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay with Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back with the news. Okay, guys, so today we got a release. Not the release we wanted, though. All right, let's check it out. Boom and bap. Oh man, so that's right. Today we got the CW Flash from Hot Toys. And I gotta say, I was kind of excited about this figure, but now that it's out, not so much. I mean, the outfit looks great so far from this shot. You see the little lighting effects, which are the same lighting effects that come with Darth Sidious and that I believe came with Hellboy as of recently. So it's nothing new there really. That head sculpt, I ain't gonna lie, by this figure, I'm kind of getting a third-party vibe from this figure, to be honest with you. All right, let's continue to look at the pictures. That head sculpt. Now, we've seen this before. We've seen Hot Toys not reveal a head sculpt during the prototype phase. And the day of release, they'll go and they'll like surprise everybody. Like, here's the head sculpt and here's the figure, take it or leave it. We've seen this with Mephisto earlier this year, and I think they knocked that out the park. I know some people was talking trash about the Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpt. They were saying that it didn't look like Jake. I thought it did very much, but I think overall we all were shocked about how good it was, and we're just happy to have it. We didn't know if it was going to come with one or not. This one, they kind of mentioned it, but they kind of, they blurred it out. So although I do think it looks like Grant Gustin, the paint apps are so soft. I mean, some of these figures look like actual human beings and look like they're portraits. Look like, you can snap a set. This looks, I get a third party vibe from it. I really do. I just think the sculpt needed a little bit more work, a little bit more shading, a little bit more etching, a little something. It just needed a little more work on the paint apps. I mean, this to me looks like it looks close to like 2013, 2014 Hot Toys. It doesn't look like Hot Toys 2021 to me. It doesn't. This looks like a step up of the Tony Stark head sculpt from Mark 7 from the original Avengers line. That's what this kind of harkens back to me personally. But let's move along. That's a cool pose. I do like that pose right there. I like how the figure looks right there. The pants look great. I mean, one thing I will say about this costume, you should be able to pose it in some real good poses without getting any real wrinkles or anything like that, just because of how the fabric is. It looks like the same fabric that they use on the show. That's right. Once again, looking at the head sculpt, got him wearing I forget the guy's name, the original Flash. I know you DC guys are gonna kill me. And I love the Flash. I'm still a fan of the Flash TV show. I know a lot of people talk shit about the Flash TV show, but I like it. I'm still in. Met a couple other cast members. I know y'all like, who you always meeting people? I used to go to a lot of cons before, COVID. But yeah, I love the show. So which is why I'm probably most likely going to be getting this. But yeah, it looks good. Overall, the figure looks good. Like, I'm looking at the cowl right here. Like I said, I think it still could be better. I just feel like it's just missing something. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's missing something. That's all. It's not a terrible figure. All right, here's a close-up shot of Barry Allen in the head sculpt, Grant Gustin. I think the paint work on this head sculpt is much better. I will say that. Does that look like Grant Gustin under there? It's kind of hard to tell. To be quite honest with you, I can't see Grant Gustin. I see him a little bit, but not that much. But I do see him though. I do see him. Yeah. I mean, I'm still kind of excited about the figure. I mean, it's the Flash. The Flash is one of my favorite characters. So yeah, still kind. I don't know, but yeah, you can see him in that a little bit. That's a cool pose. Looks good. It's another shot of the head sculpt. I mean, like I said, if you put this on your shelf, let's be honest, if you put this on your shelf and somebody comes in and looks at it, they're gonna know that's Grant Gustin from the CW Flash. They're gonna know that. So don't let my opinions of the head sculpt deter you from buying it. But I do think they could have did better with the paint application. That's all I'm saying. But it's decent. It's okay. At least it's okay. All right, so here you go. You have him posed up with the classic Flash helmet and more of a museum pose, and you get that backdrop. I don't know why Hot Toys gives those backdrops. They suck. But I guess that's good to take a couple of pictures with. I'm starting to use those to get a little better in my photography and actually use those backdrops to at least get one shot, just to show that what you can do with it. You know, you don't have to completely trash it, but after you take a couple photos with that, you can trash it. Nah, don't do that. Keep your Hot Toys. I like to keep your Hot Toys all together. Just put it back in the box. But I usually look at it like when they don't know what else to give a figure, whatever, they don't know whatever accessory to add to a figure, they'll just throw that in the box. It's like, what else do we do? Give them a backdrop, you know? It's like, dude, piece of cardboard, really? Come on. Oh, man. Rex didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? But hell, they gave it to Hellboy, and Hellboy was loaded with stuff. He was loaded with accessories. They threw everything in the damn box. So, you know, and that was a good figure. Yeah, man. Yeah, looks good. Looks like the TV show. Good. They did a good job. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, that's a cool. I kind of like that pose. Sometimes I like the simpler poses. Looks good. Looks good. Good. Very cool. I don't know. It's like the more I look at it, the more I kind of want it. To be honest with you, you know, I really kind of. At first, I was like, I can pass on this. I have nothing to pair him up with. He's gonna be all by himself. I could get that third-party Arrow figure, but I don't know, man. It's like, why don't they just make an Arrow? But then here it is. You pass on this. This sells out, and then you can't get an Arrow. What do? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, maybe I can have them posed up with Pennywise. And I know that's like random because I want Pennywise and I want this one too. So it'll be like, all right, here's my shelf of not loose figures, but here's my shelf of they have no one to party with. So they'll party together. Man, it looks cool. I mean, the Grant, I just feel they could have did better on that head sculpt, y'all. That's it. Okay, that looks like the TV show. That looks good. I mean, from this angle right here, that's convincing. That looks good. I really think that looks good. I like that. Great shot. Great shot. That looks, if you were in a hurry and I needed a picture of the Flash and you just grabbed that up, a lot of people wouldn't know that was a figure off the break. So that looks good. That really looks good. All right, and that's it. All right, let's go back to my camera one. Yeah. Yep. So that's right, we got the Flash today. I know people in the comment sections on Facebook are talking trash. A lot of people don't like that head sculpt. I think really what's going on is people really want Ahsoka and they really want the Star Wars figures. I mean, we got announcements last week for more troopers. which I know a lot of people were happy about that. I was happy with that, but I was a little disappointed. I thought we would have got that and this today, and I knew something was coming on Monday. Anytime they do that, they just probably didn't have the blogger photos ready or something. But this week, I'm looking for, I mean, seriously, we're looking for Ahsoka. Rumor has it that Ahsoka, they're not going to reveal Ahsoka until Sideshow has Ahsoka as well, so they can just do kind of a global release, which would make sense. You know, it's a lot going back and forth between, you know, Sideshow and Hot Toys right now. Sideshow is obviously doing something. You know, they're starting to get their, you know, their shit together, which is cool. So it is what it is on that. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Loves and kisses. I'll see you later. Remember, almost forgot that. Like, comment, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and we are out.